Hi there, this is Tori, Creative Manager for Premier Yarns, and I'm here today to talk about the endless possibilities with our Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Bobbin. Each bobbin comes with 3 coordinating colors, 85 grams or 3 ounces of each color. So that is 181 yards of each color, or 543 yards total. For 9 ounces on each bobbin. There are so many great things that make bobbin unique. In addition to having 3 coordinated colorways, it comes on this easy to use bobbin. As you can see here, I've got all my colors parked right in these notches. There are notches both on the top of the spool and on the bottom of the spool. So as you work through each color, you can pop them out, and then say you want to work with a middle strand, you'll just pop your strand right in here, and then you are ready to work just from your middle strand. It's easy just to place it on a flat surface and let the yarn unwind with no tangling, no worries about yarn bar. So you'll never have to worry about finding the ends of your yarn again, as they're all going to be conveniently placed right at the top or the bottom of your bobbin. And also it eliminates tangling. No more worrying about collapsing balls. Each yarn stays separate and easy to manage wrapped around the bobbin. Another great thing is this uses our 100% anti-pilling acrylic. That means this yarn is resistant to pilling, and if it ever does pill, you just run it through the wash and dryer and it comes out like new. And it's also amazing for making coordinated projects without having to worry about searching out the perfect match. It's already done for you. As you can see here, I'm working on a granny square, so this is amazing for projects like this, because you can just keep working from the same bobbin, just alternating the order, and then when you attach them together, you've got a beautifully coordinated blanket. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to work with your bobbin. So I'm ready to switch colors on this granny square, and I just pop the next color out. I'm going to join it in my corner. It's so easy to work from the bobbin. The yarn just smoothly winds off and it stays nice and flat on a stable surface. So no worry about any balls of yarn rolling all over the place on you. And due to the structure of Everyday Bobbin yarn, it is 6 strands of 2-ply yarn loosely wound together, which creates amazingly soft and plush projects. Another great way to use your bobbin is with multiple strands held together. It's just keeping my pom-pom in there. But each individual strand is a number 4 worsted weight. If you work with 2 strands held together, that equals a number 5 bulky weight. And if you work with 3 strands held together, that equals a number 6 or super bulky. And I'll show you, it's really easy working from the bobbin, because then you don't have to worry about multiple balls rolling all over the place. The yarn just winds off smoothly, and it prevents a lot of tangles when you're trying to work with multiple strands. And this is great because it creates this wonderful marled project where it blends the colors together really nicely. As you can see, I've got a few stitches cast on here, and I'm going to show you what that looks like worked up. And this makes it so bobbin works great with a multitude of projects. If you have a bulky weight hat pattern, say, that you love, just work with 2 strands of your bobbin held together. And if you work with the 2 solid strands together, it basically imitates the marled strand. So you can see, so it'll give you that same marled effect. And when all three are worked together, it creates a really nice overall tonal appearance. And as you can see, for the pom-pom, that also used all three colors held together. So that's fun to do, say if you want to do hats in one strand of each color, but then do the pom-pom in all three colors. It can kind of tie all of them in together. And also creates just a fun accent on top of your hat. So you can see here, the yarn just easily feeds off. I mean, it's always a bit of a challenge when you're working with multiple strands held together, but with bobbin, it makes it just so easy and takes a lot of the headache out of that part of it. And you can see how fun that is with those colors blending together. It creates a really interesting and dimensional look to your project. Thanks so much for watching, and we can't wait to see how you make it premiere with your bobbin.
Thanks for watching. Can't wait to see how you make it premiere with bobbin.